Good afternoon from the Alton Towers Resort, where it's Friday the 10th of November 2023, and I'm back to bring you the latest Nemesis construction updates. Now, of course, the season did come to an end back on Sunday, and it really was a great weekend with the Ultimate Fireworks Spectacular. There's a full video of the show here on our YouTube channel, so if you haven't already seen it, make sure you check it out. We also filmed a vlog from the final day of the season, getting around the park, getting our last rides in, and of course, checking out the retro squad for one final time before they are removed from the park this winter. And yeah, just walking around bringing you the general updates at the end of the season and kind of reflecting on 2023 here at Alton Towers. But yes, the park's now closed. However, we can see Nemesis from outside the park, and especially the section that I want to show you all today, and that is because track is now complete on Nemesis. It's crazy to think we've been following this project now for 12 months. It was last November when the old track was removed from the site. And yeah, there was no messing around. As soon as the ride closed at the end of the 2022 season, all the track was starting to come out, the supports, and here we are 12 months later, and that work is now finally complete. So yeah, I'm going to get out the car, we're going to have a little look at what we can see from outside the park. Of course, the resort itself is still open with the hotels and water park, so we can still get access to the outside, just not inside the park itself. However, we will be having a few visits to the roller coaster restaurant over winter when that's open, so we'll be able to get some updates, some inside Forbidden Valley, and of course of Nemesis as well. But yeah, let's go and make our way out and go and take a look at the track that's now complete for Nemesis. So from this angle here, you can see the lift hill on the left-hand side and the track sections that have got into place there on the right. As previously mentioned, the lift hill didn't need to be replaced. There's not that much stress on that part of the ride. However, every single support and piece of track from the top of the lift hill through to the start of the brake run has been replaced during this project, and that is now complete. And yeah, as you make our way down the pathway here, you'll see some clearer openings through the trees looking at them final track pieces that have gone into place. It was actually the end of August when we last saw track go in. These supports have been in since then. However, the track sections hadn't been added yet. We're not too sure why. There was probably some sort of delay before these were put in. However, as you can see, it does look fantastic now it's all put together. And you can see that Nemesis has also kept its signature little pre-drop off the top of the lift hill before banking down to the left and making that gradual descent down into the pit itself before heading up into that first inversion of 4, which is the iconic corkscrew itself. But yeah, this really does look great, and you can see there a zoomed in look at that little pre-drop at the top of the lift hill. A very old school move from B&M coasters of the time, and yeah, I'm really pleased that it's kept that. And yeah, you can see how the coaster meanders through the trees at the start of the layout there, and that's what's always made Nemesis for me. There isn't a big drop at the start of the ride. It's a little drop that gradually builds up momentum, builds up speed as you're making your way down through the trees on this legendary inverted coaster and up there into the first inversion. But yeah, it is looking awesome. It really is. Well, there we go, back in the car, and I tell you what, it's really nice to see Nemesis complete. The track looks fantastic, it really does. And yeah, the construction work that's happened over the past 12 months, what a project, working around existing structures and trees, and the fact the park's been open for a lot of it as well. They've done a really good job to be at this stage 12 months on from when they started. Absolutely fantastic work by all the teams involved, and I've really enjoyed just following this project. It's been amazing this year, coming up, bringing you all the latest updates, and just seeing it go together piece by piece. My highlight there, the track going in, was definitely when they joined them two sections together and they lifted in the corkscrew, the first inversion on Nemesis. That really was amazing to watch, and yeah, it's a special moment that I'll kind of cherish forever. I really will, especially loving theme parks and Nemesis in particular. That is the coaster that really got me into experiencing all these different thrill rides and later traveling around the world to try them. So yeah, I really do appreciate the fact this work has been done to Nemesis, and just being able to be there for so much of it and follow it has been amazing. And yeah, there we go this week, then final piece of track going in has kind of topped off, if you like, the main part of the project. Now, in terms of testing, when are we going to see it? We know the trains are already on site, they're in the maintenance bay. The track is now complete. However, there is a lot of work still happening around the site in terms of theming and enhancing the station, and also there's a lot of scaffolding and a lot of work still happening on the monster itself, the station building. So I do think it's it's going to be a little while before we see trains running round. I can't see it being any time in the next kind of few weeks, maybe early into 2024, maybe the start of January we could start seeing that. Bear in mind, it could be before. However, there's still a lot of scaffolding, there's still a lot of work to be done around the site before you've got the kind of track clearance for them trains to start going round. But still, if that was January and it starts testing, that gives them still 3 months to get it ready for its expected opening day, which will be the start of the 2024 season at the Alton Towers Resorts. How exciting. Loads of projects going on at the moment, there really is. And yeah, we're looking forward to everything coming next year. It really is going to be an epic year for the UK theme park industry. But as always, thanks so much for watching here on Theme Park Worldwide. We always appreciate all of your support and of course all your comments down below as well. So let us know your thoughts. What's been your highlights that you've seen in our videos from the Nemesis construction? Like I say, for me, it's definitely them two pieces of the corkscrew going in together and seeing that being lifted in. But there really has been so many highlights, and the whole kind of storyline and that Alton Towers have put together for this really has been incredible, hasn't it? But of course, there'll be more Nemesis updates on the way, and also wider updates for Forbidden Valley and them changes that are going to be coming. And yeah, stay tuned for that here on Theme Park Worldwide. But from Alton Towers, that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next video.